And you should get XP for non-combat encounters too.
That guy's suicide. I demand XP for that guy's suicide.
Exactly.
The thing is that the boss
I drove him to it.
like killed himself. Now that I think about it, he didn't even kill the big guy.
I should edit that real quick.
And we are using not XP, so there's always that.
So the term you're looking for is milestone.
Milestone, I know. But I was saying it in a more fun way.
Yeah, by saying not that.
Yeah, we're doing not XP.
We're doing it not that way. Okay.
Okay, did Josh say anything?
He did the thumbs up. And it's not 8 o'clock yet. So
That's true, but he said thumbs up at like 11 a.m.
yeah.
So here's the thing.
Yeah,
Josh arrives.
he's coming at Josh
When
o'clock.
Josh arrives. Yeah.
He's got to get here at Josh o'clock, which is fine.
We call that 8 Josh 30.
Josh 30,
8 Josh 30.
8 Josh 30.
Yeah. It might not
Yeah.
even be like an 8:30. It could be, whenever. I'm trying to remember what I did last week. What spell was it?
Not much.
Oh, that's right. I cast fucking the Whispers to get him the fuck away from our friend. Like I said, I didn't do much. I scared away Mickey the Bandit to save Benton Jack.
Yeah, and then Benton Jack went
Mickey?
after him. Jark went after him. That's the funny thing.
Jark's an asshole. What can I say?
Hey, Ben, can you open up your combat tracker? Do you see Bandit 2 and 1 in there?
Maybe it just kind of froze. Oh, here it is.
I don't.
It's kind of.
Oh,
I see Bandit.
they're all the way at the bottom, Garrett. All the way at the bottom.
They should have names.
Yeah, Bandit 1, 2, 3, and 4. Although 4 shouldn't even be in the tracker anymore. He should be deleted. He'd be
That's
dead.
their given names.
Yeah, that's their surname. Thank you very much. Their mother, she worked hard.
You've never heard of the Number File Gang?
Number File is a good series on
They
YouTube.
got a number, dude.
I'll just chalk this up to a learning experience then.
I
They
mean,
name their dogs the same way. Huh. You got that.
You're not being very inclusive. Walter.
Well, yes. Correct. Oh, where's Bias?
Bias has left you, Walter. He's with
Yeah.
me now.
Yeah, I was going to say he's on your shoulder, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Me and Bias, we're good friends. Very good friends. So good, he gives me treats.
I don't ask where he gets the eyes.
Weird.
Hey, an
God,
albino
that's
crow
weird.
pecking out those fucking eyes.
Jark has a face now. That's new.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like closing a bunch of shit because fucking Fantasy Grounds is freezing all the time, and I just assume it's because I have too much shit open.
It's a good assumption.
I mean, to be fair, I did have a lot of shit open.
It's not a great assumption, but, it's a good one.
That's a little harsh. Decent, at least.
No, I said it's a decent assumption. It's not a great assumption.
Restart my computer. No, it's only freezes for like 3 or 4 seconds at a time. Then I get like a minute or two of music. That's weird.
I think you should probably close Fantasy Grounds, restart your computer. I've seen Fantasy Grounds do wacky shit.
Yep, we'll be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go restart Fantasy Grounds on my computer. It'll be really fast. and then we'll go ahead and start as soon as I do that.
That's good. Let's see. Totally not a goblin.
What happened to Rhythm Bot?
It's playing, like, just ASMR stuff right now.
Oh, is it just that quiet?
I can give you some actual music. Hold on. It was just stuff to put on while I was looking for actual music.
I have him turned down aggressively.
Okay, well,
So
I'll say leave it turned down. I'm gonna play something here shortly. Okay. Here you go, Garrett.
Hello.
Welcome back.
what's up? I'm back.
Hi. Match created on lobby. Okay.
We're what, 3rd level? Yeah.
Currently.
2 cantrips, 6 spells known. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, when I leveled up, I should probably have lost the level 1. Wait a minute. Operation, combat. Is that better for you, Garrett?
Okay. Servers up.
Yeah, we.
Potato 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reading off the start thing. Do our recap. While everyone gets connected. Let me just pull up my map.
Is it being all laggy weird still?
No, it seems to be working fine for me now.
So Garrett, are you able to hear the music rhythm button now?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I have it identify at will. That's pretty sweet.
Okay. Well, you have a free use of identify.
How many times?
Once, I believe it's once per day.
Okay.
But you have a free use. It's not instant at will. You still have to do whatever. You still have to do the time.
It takes a minute.
Yeah.
Or, well,
It's
I
like
guess-
at will.
Yeah,
All right.
I guess if I wanted to do it more than once, I could do it as a ritual. But yeah,
All right. So now everyone's connecting and we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and do the recap. So welcome back. Last time, the party arrived in the small village of Fiona late at the night, and they went to the Liskey Whiskers Tavern, where they met Adam Liskey, who rented them out 3 wounds and sold you all some beverages. Boris got drunk, and he failed to have the bar game Pickle Wicks explained to him, and had some fun with some old dwarves. Drax met someone who gave him some information, and they stayed the night. And the next morning, you all visited the Fionn Griffin Academy chapter building. It turns out it's more like an office, single room, not really set up yet. Turns out they're not really actually setting up a branch, but they're just supporting operations in the nearby area. You had heard previously that there was some event going on, some kind of bad monster problem nearby, and this is probably for that. They will have a bounty board, as every official chapter area does have a bounty board, but right now they don't have anything set up. But they do have 2 people who really wanted something done. And Todd Lancet, the captain there, just told you that he would give you money to go solve these people's problems, and would honor it as a an official contract while he gets your paperwork sent out and brought back to try to get you guys an emblem. On your way out, you met Dan Carey, a half-elf, who needed someone to protect him through to some ruins, and he offered to pay you a sum of gold on top of whatever you were going to get paid by them for getting him out of your hair. You also deciding to hear both of these people out and maybe do both of them, or choose triage what would get you the best reward. You went ahead and found out from a guard that you could go to a store called Stable Tables, where you met the owner there, and in some comic event you were directed next door to meet Joel Abel, who runs those stables. And he told you he wants you to bring his daughter back from some bandits who allegedly had been harassing the town and had and the owner, the leader, Mickey, had supposedly, allegedly killed 2 other women, the last 2 girls that he had courted. You agreed to, he offered you a cart and a horse if you bring his daughter back. And sent you to find an ex-bandit who would agree to help you. And you met Brenton Jark in the tavern, a half-orc who agreed to take you to the bandit camp under the condition that you let him take whatever he is looking for from the camp and leave. He doesn't really care what happens to the rest of the stuff there, but he did say that he, maybe under his breath, that if he does, he wouldn't mind killing Mickey. And it seems like he would like to kill Mickey, as he's chased him down in battle. He led you at night to this camp, where you found it ransacked, tables broken and tents torn up. But no bandits. So after looking around, and Brenton having gone into the tents and looking for his things, Corvus saw a bandit hiding in a tree, who, which triggered their ambush. None of you were surprised, because Corvus was able to shout out about this, or at least I don't believe anyone up there by Corvus than those guys were surprised. So now you guys are continuing this fight, and we can go ahead and continue where we left off.
Wait 1 second.
As soon as everyone gets in.
I kind of thought I was hiding in that tent.
So yeah, you might be. So if you think that's what I do remember you doing that. I had to redo the tokens and it kind of saved the last positions.
Yeah, I think I shot that wolf, got a crit, and then I went into the tent and hid.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go and put yourself in there.
What's the map?
I will push it to you, or drop it. I can share it.
Oh wow. Please. Gotta rejoin your campaign.
Can you see it now?
Happened? They like kicked me.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys never left.
Hey, I was under the impression, you know, since it's a hosted environment, the host would have, not him.
It
But,
would have
yeah.
just kicked you off when he restarted. Yeah. Maybe it just took a while. Timeout set extremely high because you know it's beta software.
But then again, I was also working on getting music ready for this. As you can tell by the combat music that I started for us. And Garrett's, you know, request for lo-fi music.
I didn't.
All the requests, I heard it.
No, that didn't happen.
So it's...
Okay. So I believe it is now Walter's turn.
Walter's excited. Okay.
Yeah, fuck me.
Well, you know, can't be a wizard if you don't use magic. How far away is this guy?
I too have heard this condition.
Okay. Can I see that guy?
Yeah.
Bandit number one up in the tree
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, he's not very well hidden anymore. Now that you look at him, you can see him. Definitely.
I'm gonna stand up and blast off 3 magic missiles at him.
Wow. All right. Yeah.
Can you release my control over that character?
Over who?
Over Drax.
Relinquish your control.
Yeah.
Okay, so right click on it and what?
It should have like
right-click
an eraser looking icon.
Yeah.
Because for some reason it wouldn't let me take it.
Wait, where the hell did my fucking character go?
Yep. Same thing.
Okay, I'm working on it. Where do I go to do this? In characters?
In characters. For PC.
Okay, there it is. I figured it out.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, launching off some magic missiles, hitting this other bandit as he falls out of the tree.
Yeah. So when I see him fall out of the tree, I redirect the other 2 over at the Dust Fang. They just they start shooting at the guy in the tree, and then they just curve around and smack into the wolf. And Bias is going to help Drax in his next attack. And that's my turn.
All right. So that's going to bring us to Drax,
Hey,
who's currently engaged with the Dust Wolf.
yep. Just on my turn. Let me have to read one thing real quick.
Oh, and I put an effect on you, Drax, so
Yep.
you shouldn't need to worry about whether you're going to get advantage or not. It should just work.
Okay.
Guys, Fantasy Grounds isn't responding.
Okay.
That's on your side, just kill it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and I use Fury of the Small, so that's an additional 3 damage.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put that on.
Yep.
So yeah, you go ahead and you just start fucking stabbing at this thing.
That's right.
Cool trick.
Now, I now use Nimble Escape and use Disengage.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
What?
His client username is already in use.
25,
Says what username?
30.
Play
You
username here. I gotta kick you.
You gotta kick him.
All right, go ahead. Join now.
So there you go. I run back here with Walter.
Thank you, Walter. It was very nice of you to help. So very nice.
Diaz is gonna hop off of Drax's shoulder and fly over to mine.
Okay. Anything else you want to do,
Nope.
Drax?
I've done my movement and I've done my
All right.
action and bonus action.
Taking us to Dustfang 1, who is going to immediately charge after the thing that's just been shooting everywhere. Because like the only source of light really right now, other than like the crackling, like the embers of the fire and the moonlight, is gonna have to be your fucking magic missiles. So it's gonna run at you, and it's gonna bite you.
Oh, so
Attack.
very sorry.
Shield.
You're gonna shield? I don't think it matters. Does it matter?
Shield would add 5, so
Giving you a
17. So no.
no. All right.
And you can decide to shield after
Yeah.
you see the roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you don't have to call it beforehand.
Yeah.
just before you see the damage, or
You see the roll
So
first.
Once you see the roll, yeah. Or,
So
I guess before damage, I don't know.
Yeah.
so make a Constitution saving throw, Walter.
Oh no,
DC 11.
Mr. Wizard, you're being thrown to the ground. Do not worry. Drax save you.
con save. I hate con saves. Hey, 12.
Man, someday one of you. Okay. It's gonna go to the next one, who is going to bite Boris, or attempt to. Boris, who happens to be raging.
Yeah, he's still raging.
Hitting you. Thing. Not a lot of damage. But it's
Shooting
you're also gonna
five
need to a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, Boris, as it tries to sink its strange black liquid into your veins.
I think Fantasy Rounds isn't responding again. Now it's like didn't even load the file list.
Oh no. So would you like us to roll for you?
Or you can roll in Telegram, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just be an NPC for a second.
if it's saying like trying to connect to server, not downloading file list, try just canceling it and reconnecting. Sometimes it gets stuck there for me.
Oh, the question is, did you update your fantasy rounds as well?
Ben, can
He
you
was-
kick me?
He was connected before.
What's up?
Can
I
you
do
kick
what?
me?
Can I kick you?
Yeah.
You're kicked.
Did,
No.
If you look in your log, do you see a log message saying he connected? Because he may not have actually selected a character yet. I don't know how.
Oh
to
yeah. It
Yeah.
says that John would have been connected. How do I kick him then?
Yeah, I don't know. Can you do /kick?
Yeah, I can. So, how everyone doing today?
Oh, you know.
Pretty good. Did you
Sometimes.
figure out how to kick him?
I already did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just slash kick worked fine.
Fantasy Grounds Unity makes me want to die.
So we'll come back to you, and you'll just give me a con save when you get in here. So Bandit 1.
Bandit 1 dead.
Oh, he did.
Bandit 2
You can take him out of the combat tracker.
Is
Just
going-
with the little clickety red button.
You can also right click and say delete.
Yeah.
Bandit 2 is going to see what is that. This is not going great, and is going to. Well, first he's gonna make a shot at you, Walter. This light crossbow. But you're definitely the one shooting the magic around here. But it's okay because he sucks. He's panicking, and because of that, he's gonna run. Next up, it is Brenton Jark's turn. And Brenton Jark is going to... Well, first he's going to threaten Mickey. Ah, come on, Mickey. Just give it to me. You know it's mine. And Mickey just shakes his head. No, Jark. You never take it from me. Jark's gonna attack him. So Jark's gonna make an attack with his scimitar, hitting. And Jark brings his sword down, dealing a mighty 9 damage. But then he brings out his dagger and he continues to assault him with that. Okay, you're good. Missing once. And missing again. That seems to be all he can do right now. Let's see. Brings us over to Mickey's turn. So Mickey is not liking this. Mickey is definitely going to try to... I think Mickey's going to try to step away. Sorry, I'm having trouble managing some of these tabs. Give me 1 second. All right, so yeah, Mickey's going to try to step away, and he's noticing that everyone else has died. So he's going to start to run, and Brenton is going to use his reaction to pull. You watch as you can probably see this, Corvus. You see as he pulls something out of his jaw, out of his jacket. He pulls out a little crossbow, and he takes an opportunity attack with it.
Suck that, baby.
So you watch as he pulls out this little crossbow, and from it, some kind of little hook-like barbed bolt shoots out, and shoots into Mickey, and seems to have, for better lack of terms, harpooned the man. So Mickey going to have to make a saving throw. Saving on it, not being knocked prone, but being pulled prone, but definitely being forced to stop. Seeing that, he's going to go ahead and he's going to throw some daggers at Jark. smacking him with them. They don't seem to hurt him that much. Seems to be a pretty hardily built guy. So that brings us back to Sister. What are you gonna do?
First of all, is there anything in this tent?
Do you want to spend your action looking through the tent, or do you just want to know, like, at a glance, do you see anything in the tent?
Well, first of all, at a glance.
At a glance, it doesn't seem like there's anything that interesting in the tent.
Okay.
Like a bed cot and maybe like some small, like some pouches, but that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna poke my head out of this tent and take a short bow shot at this Dusk Fang #1.
Okay.
Missing. Then I'm gonna duck my head back into the tent,
Almost hit my ass. Careful.
and then I'm gonna sneak out of the tent using my bonus action to hide, and then moving into this bigger tent. So bonus action, hide, and move. There's a stealth check, just in case. And I'm done.
Boris, what do you want to do?
I'm definitely gonna take a swing at this wolf.
Fuck him up, Boris.
As you could.
Oof. Splat.
And you just splatter him all over the grass, dude. With that great axe. You're supposed to do anything else.
Run over here. Oh wait, you're only level 3. You only get 1 attack. Okay. Maybe not run over here.
I mean, he could run over here and be a
It's
meat
true.
shield for you.
Yeah, that would be nice. If there was a very large barbarian in front of me.
Right?
Alright. I think that's 30 feet, right?
No, you have another count.
10.
Do I have another
20.
10?
Yeah,
And
you should be able
then
to
moving
get to,
that
like,
diagonal would be
where-
your last.
Yeah, where we are at least.
Would be your last 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, you can get there.
Cool.
Right. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Bring it to the Corvette.
Alright.
Get him, brother.
What's that?
He said,
Yeah,
right
Jar,
under-
you're like,
Jump out here
Okay.
and run up to Mickey.
Okay.
Give him a little spear, maybe. Nope. And then
Go ahead and give Mickey the old 1-2.
that's right.
do you not get to pick a spirit weapon until later? Just curious why you're using unarmed.
What do you mean? I'm a monk.
He's a monk.
Yeah, don't monks get to choose like a weapon that
Yes,
it's
the monks do.
their spirit weapon or whatever?
Kensai get that.
It-
Yeah, they go.
Oh, you have to have a
Otherwise,
particular
monks get
type. Okay.
quarterstaffs.
Yeah, Kensai's can pick their Kensai weapons, but even
That's
then,
just a word that we're spider. Come on. You want to hit with the
I-
26? Aim.
to do the not step of the wind, but whatever the fucking dodge action thing is. They have one that lets them take a dodge,
Yeah.
so I'll do that. It's not step of the wind; it's fucking something else.
You want to do the patient defense?
Defense. That's it.
Okay. It's the key point, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. That's gonna give you what
Dodge.
advantage or
Disadvantage on if he attacks me.
okay, that's right. All right. Good to know. That in the that's the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Walter, what do you want to do?
Yes,
Yeah.
Walter.
I think I'm gonna use my action to disengage
Okay.
and get the F out of here.
Oh, do we keep you safe?
And I'm gonna make Iaz fly over to what's it, Drax's shoulder and help him.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know,
And
pretty
that's my
bird.
turn. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I want to be a little farther away. Yeah.
Drax.
Time for Drax to eat dog.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? And you kill it.
So let's see.
With
So
the yelp.
5 there. 10, 15, 20, 25. Into the bush, and then bonus action hide.
Yeah. Movement's so fucking weird. Hey, that bird's on your shoulder, Drax.
Yeah. So I also got the help there too. Thanks, Bias.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
And I'm done. Oh, that's
Okay.
interesting. You, as a player, you can actually click turn complete as well.
What?
Yeah, I clicked the
Right.
down arrow.
This bandit will take a shot at you, Worst, using its crossbow. Missing, and with that, he runs away. He keeps running. That brings us back to Jark. Jark whips back his weird harpoon crossbow bolt and takes a step forward. I see you again, Mickey. Where is it? Where'd you put it? And Mickey's looking pretty bad now. He's cut up. He's coughing up a little bit of blood. Just got punched in the face by this guy. He has no idea where this guy came from. Just came from the shadows. Look, is that the personal Jark? I don't have it. Where is it? Would you believe me if I told you a monster took it? No, where is it? I'm telling you the truth. A monster took it. Same with the girl. I just don't know. Don't know where they are.
What kind of monster? I yell out across the battlefield.
Quiet, not your turn.
Dude.
It's not your turn. He doesn't like that answer, and he's going to go ahead and make a melee weapon attack against this guy. Missing. But he doesn't seem to like that, so he's going to continue slashing him with the daggers. Getting a critical hit.
Mickey smash.
And swinging it again.
Sorry, Jark
Smash Mickey.
Yeah, Jark smash Mickey.
Dude, Jark
And-
is
And
rolling
with one
hot.
last slash, you watch as he flips his knife around, holding it blade down, and just slashes Mickey's throat. and he falls down to the ground dead. Does anyone else want to do anything? It does seem
Is Bandit 2 just running away?
he is running away. Do you want to chase him?
I'm fine with not chasing him. What do you guys say?
I find food. I'm
mean,
starving.
We can definitely catch him, but I'm okay with letting him go.
I'm in a tent, motherfucker.
Drax wants food, man. He's starving after this fight.
All right. So if that's
Where are they running to?
he just appears to be running off into the woods
Like which direction though?
to the east.
That away.
What?
So where would he be at?
He's still on the map.
He's down here.
If you want to, I mean, are we fighting him?
Well, I mean, he's running away. I'll fucking just see. I can reach him with chill touch. So
I know, dude. Like, he can't get away from us. I'm just okay with letting him go.
I'm just saying I don't have to move, but I can still fucking chill touch him for the win if it works out that way, and if not, I don't care, right? Like,
Well, chill touch it away. Let's see this work.
When you go through, it's Ashtek's turn. Are you gonna do anything?
I'm gonna search this tent.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay. So you when you're inside the tent and you look around, there's no moonlight in this tent. It's pretty dark. You can't really see. What you can make out if you like search around, there's just blankets. This place is pretty ransacked. It does look like someone came to this place and tore the place apart and took something or someone. And if you look around, roll, I'd say you find you can find a couple. You probably find like around. Let's roll it.
Yeah, and I mean, I have a lantern. I have a hooded lantern, so
Oh, yeah.
just
Wanna-
fire that up just to investigate.
Yeah, I assumed you would. So you find 25 pieces of copper pieces and 15 silver pieces. You find a dagger, and you find 6 empty bottles.
Okay.
And that's what you find in that tent.
25 copper. Can't argue with that.
Cold hard cash. I'll be right back, guys. Walter's just gonna have help Drax with whatever he's doing.
Okay.
Okay. Boris, did you want to do anything?
Well, I think I can shoot this bandit. I can still see him, right?
Yeah, you can still see him.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull out my trusty crossbow, and Boris is gonna take aim at bandit number 2 and say, "You will not get away from us."
Came to the wrong town, motherfucker.
Distance? What is that distance?
Picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue.
using a
80 feet.
longbow is definitely way within distance, and if he's in a short bow, it's still within distance.
He's using a crossbow. Crossbow is the same as a longbow.
It's 8320.
80. Wait, what?
At
So
8320.
beyond 80 feet, he will take disadvantage.
Okay, so you roll again because you're beyond 80 feet. You're at 85.
Is that? Oh.
And you take lesser of the 2 rolls.
Okay, so you miss. Would you like to do anything else? You shoot an arrow off into the night.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Corvus, did you want to do something?
I already rolled to attack and I missed, so
Okay.
I'll just say he got away with it.
Okay.
He committed the perfect murder.
Then, boss person in this is Drax. You didn't want to do anything?
I'm not attacking the guy. I'm searching this tent over here.
Okay, well, we're gonna say that the guy gets away.
Yeah.
No shoot man in back. No sense. Waste of arrow.
Right, so we are officially out of combat.
Mhm.
What do you guys want to do?
And I'm back.
So Walter was helping me investigate this burnt down tent here.
Okay.
So I guess yours with
So-
advantage.
Yes, what's over there?
So, an 11.
So what do you mean by invest? What are you trying to find out about it?
Here, why
Jack,
don't you
Jack's
let me
just looking for
investigate?
food.
You do what you're good at.
Yes,
I'll do what
I
I'm good
hungry.
at.
I find food.
So if you go through this tent, you find you can look around. It's much like the other tent. It seems to be very slim pickings. There's like some torn blankets on the floor. There's some pouches. If you look through these pouches, you can find you can find some like stale bread. There doesn't seem to be much like actual food to be found here.
I mean, I think I heard what's his face yelling about what he, where is it? Where is it? I'm just trying to understand what it is.
Speaking of which, Dark is going to be searching Mickey's body. So yeah, he's searching Mickey's body. Kronos, what are you doing?
Okay, brother, what are you doing?
I mean, is there anything to search out here? Should I search these crates? Or I mean,
Everyone look at this crate again.
so
Dude,
I'll
watch that Benton guy. He's a jerk.
He's our ally.
Yeah, but he's a jerk.
there's nothing wrong with perks in my book.
So
Here it is. So do you want?
if you're looking in there, yeah, go ahead, roll an investigation check. Oh wait, actually, what am I talking about? You're opening a crate. You don't need to do that. So yeah, if you go over there, you can just open the crates. Obviously, actually, two of them seem to be like nailed shut. If you look into the one that isn't, that isn't, you look inside. It seems to be there's some crumbs in there. It looks like there used to be rations or some kind of food in there. But the other two are shut, nailed tightly. If you want to, if you have a crowbar, you can make a strength check at advantage to open it. If you don't have a crowbar, you can just make a strength check. Use something else.
I don't think I have a crowbar, but I'm just gonna start fucking judo chopping the shit out of it or something.
Okay.
Judo punch.
Do me a favor, and we'll for narrative's sake, we'll have you make.
Boom!
You bring your hand down, and you just you smack you like judo chop down, like just like a right angle motion, and you hit the top of this box, and there's a second of where nothing happens, and then there's a loud crack, and like it just basically a huge crack goes and cuts the box into like a quarter of the box off, and you can just push the pieces off and look inside. And when you look inside, you see that there's an assortment of things in here. If you go through it, you can find like there's some old clothes that it looks like they may have stolen.
Ooh.
There's some like plates, like wooden plates and forks and stuff. You go through, there's some wooden cups. Just it seems like living as necessities basically, but it doesn't seem like because it was sealed. You might be able to find that maybe they had recently just acquired this. Maybe they acquired it, not in the most legal sense, but it seems like these are just a bunch of like someone's possessions.
Yeah, bandit camp shit.
Yeah, bandit camp shit. With that, we'll say you used your other hand and you chop the other one open. It's the same thing.
Fucking bandit camp shit.
Going over to who hasn't done something. Boris, what do you want to do?
Well, let's check what's in these boxes over here?
Okay. There's nothing in the open box, but you can make a strength check to open that box if you want, and if you have a crowbar, you can make it with advantage.
Oh wait.
Well, if you're
am I-
still in a rage, you have advantage. Like, it depends on how much time's passed.
yeah, depends on how fast that was.
I'd say it's been 6 seconds, and you didn't hit
Yeah.
anything. So your rage drops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to.
still a 7, 8, 9.
I just roll again because I don't know which one's which. So you can just roll. Unless
It shows you
It's-
dropped to
you
7.
dropped to
But
7.
it doesn't show which one you dropped. Like
Which
what
one
you
to
yeah.
roll first?
yeah, so yeah, roll again.
Whatever. Just pick one and roll.
Is my thing off?
Yeah. Is what they're on.
My rage?
All you have to
No.
do is click the.
You have to take the effect
You
off.
click the effect in the combat tracker, and then you can remove it yourself, Matt.
Oh, okay. Magic.
So yeah, you can pry it off. And if you look inside, there appears to be some food in here. It seems to be like salted, just like some salted meats. There's some sacks in there that look like they might be filled with grain. Maybe a sack of rice. Some basic poor people food. The kind of food that lasts a while, if properly stored.
See, guys, I found some poor people food.
So I come running.
Food. Food.
So I imagine you
Why
just
are
come
you
running
so
and you jump in the food. Ashley, what would you like to be doing?
So, I guess I'm gonna just come out of this tent and pocketing my 25 copper. That'll be my little secret.
And 20 silver. You also got that.
And what?
20
You
silver.
also found 20 silver.
Oh, 20.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part.
You know nothing about it.
That's real money. Walter needs gems.
But Walter wasn't there for it.
So I just come out. I see that the battle has died down, and that the men have done slaughtering each other. So I'm really kind of looking around to see if there's any evidence of this woman that we're supposed to be finding. I would kind of like maybe pass by these other tents and just look for any trace of this girl.
Yeah. If you would like to essentially search the camp for this girl.
I mean, wasn't that kind of what we were
That,
doing? Just
yeah.
not in those words exactly.
Walking through the tents, you the big tents you look through, and I think you kind of determined at this point that these were probably the tents that, like, one of them was probably the bandit captain, and the other one you might have been able to demise could have been Jark's, maybe, because he went into one of them looking for something, and that these little tents they were just bandits, that single tent, just what their belongings and themselves in there. And if you look around, there's a couple of things. You do find a backpack by the table, and when you look inside the backpack, you do find some things. You find a mirror, like a hand mirror, and a comb, and you find a diary that has been soaked in water, and it's ruined. So yeah, if you were to look in that, the pages are all kind of turned to mush at this point. So seems like it's been a few days, or more than once, that this has happened. And so that you do find some evidence of the woman being here. And after a few minutes, Jark will stand up from Mickey's body, and will turn to you all and say, "My thing's not here. Is yours?"
Nom 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 nom. Salty food, delicious.
Hey,
Well,
whoa, hey,
I don't
Jark,
see a girl, so I guess
Where are
not.
you going, man? Here, let's talk. Your thing's not here. What's your thing? We were here for a girl.
It's a family heirloom.
Yeah? What kind? I mean,
The kind.
if you told us, maybe we could help you look for it. I looked through a couple of those tents.
It's something. It's a jewelry. You wouldn't have left. He didn't leave it in the tents. Someone took it. Said something about a girl. You talking about a girl. The daughter. Joel's daughter.
Did he didn't tell us what attacked him here? I mean, why is everything all fucked up here like this? Completely destroyed and broken in half and torn and such.
So Jarg will start looking around as well now. And let's find out what he finds out. I mean, he looks lost. He looks lost. He starts wandering around. I don't know.
Jarg, over here, man. Over here. Get your shit together, man. We'll find it. Don't worry.
He's looking around. Everyone give me a investigation check. I'm assuming you're all going to be searching this camp for some kind of clue. So everyone can give me a check.
Yeah.
There you go.
I want to see if I can figure out who attacked this place. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So waiting on one from sister and brother.
Perception?
No, investigation. You're searching this camp for clues of what's going on here.
That.
Wow. I did not know you could get a 0.
Well, you know now.
Yep. So that's going to be so Drax, while you're wandering around, let's say in that area, around the table, you do seem to you do find a trail of what looks like blood that it doesn't seem like it was necessarily human in color. It seems to have a stranger hue. Like it seems a little bit off, like almost yellowish a little bit.
There's no jam.
And you see it like, and you notice that maybe it looks like it's on the trees heading out toward the northeast, or sorry, northeast. Walter, looking around at these tables and looking at the tents, you notice a few things. The first thing you notice is there seems to be a lot of what looks to be like impact craters on the wooden things, like blunt force trauma. So something big definitely was smashing through the camp. And you look around, and it looks like the tents are torn, but they're not exactly torn in the way that they look on the picture. They're torn up. They look like the poles have kind of been smashed with something, and there are cuts in the fabric. But
if Drax shows me the blood he found, would I be able to identify what kind of creature it is with my natural 20?
So we'll say with that, we can combine that with you looking in the bestiary. And if you look at the bestiary,
that blood, can I find my ass with a roadmap with my fucking natural 0?
So yeah. Maybe if I
That's a negative
reference the
on that.
bestiary and like I'm looking for a big creature that can do this or have green blood. I'm like cross correlating the clues in the book.
okay. So you noticed with that, I'll say that you would know that in these areas that this effect can be it kind of shows up in creatures that are a bit what's the word I'm looking for?
Spooky.
They're how do I pronounce this? Like on like Swina, like swine
Oh,
type like monster.
okay.
You know,
First time.
Hmm. Swine type.
yeah, like one such creature in your bestiary is a type of boar. It's called a bludgeon tusk, and that's all it's called. And basically, it's just a really big boar that that's very aggressive and runs into things. It tends to have a yellowish hue to its blood, and creatures of that sort of genus seem to portray this kind of effect.
And I mean, would I know, like, because it seems like something attacked here with the intent to steal the item, right? So, like, it must have been somewhat intelligent. So, do I know if it's just like an animalistic creature?
I don't think you would really. I don't think you have enough to go off of to find anything else out like that.
Okay,
Um,
let's follow this blood trail, guys.
but you definitely seem to know where it's going.
Bias, scout the area.
That sounds exciting.
Okay. So you guys, if you would like, you guys can start following this trail.
I want Bias
we
to
haven't
be
really-
flying like about 120 feet around me, like ahead. And if he sees anything, he should fly back.
Okay. So if he's flying 120 feet around you, this is obviously going to take a little bit of time. So, what do you want to? What do you
like
guys
the
want to
eyes
be
in
doing?
the sky? If he sees anything,
okay.
he'll, tell
So,
telepathically
yeah.
tell me. He
Does
sees
Bias,
it.
are you looking through Bias's eyes, or is he communicating with you?
So familiar can communicate with him.
I just told Bias if he sees anything, tell me.
Okay. Does Baez have dark vision?
He is a raven.
I don't think so. He's a celestial. Yeah, that's funny. Ravens don't have dark vision.
Okay.
He has a passive perceptive of 13.
So he's flying at 120 feet. Go ahead and have him. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. He's good at perception.
Walter, you lead way. Far in front of us.
11. Okay. Not necessarily. Not as bad. Baez will inform you. That he doesn't see any signs of a monster, in particular. But there are several clearings in the direction you're going.
All right. Well,
So if you guys would like to start heading that direction, the first thing I would, so I haven't really figured out how we're going to do tracking, how tracking works yet. I think if you're following this trail, someone needs to be making some sort of survival check or investigation check to keep the trail.
Yeah, that's typically how it's done.
I have a +4 investigation, but maybe somebody has better survival.
I got
No.
a +4 survival.
I hear that goblins are very good at tracking their prey.
Why must I always lead way?
Yeah, I have a +4 in survival.
Okay, so any two of you,
Surely he's totally not a goblin.
Not goblin. I'm
one of,
man.
one of you may make a survival check, and one of you may make an investigation.
So there's my 18 survival.
Okay, so someone else make an investigation.
He no goblin. He totally man. Just little short.
I'm gonna make a
Oh no!
I'm gonna make a
Even
I'm gonna
that.
make a passive insight here and just say, has no one considered that this girl is most likely dead?
I mean, maybe
We
she
could-
dead. Lots of blood on
I
ground.
mean, we could just return maybe a I have some female clothing in my pack, and we could just smear some blood on it. And
Wait, why do you have female clothing in your pack?
Oh,
Because she a
to
woman.
wear. To wear. Yes, I wear it.
Yep, because Eshlek is a woman.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
work on that logic there, buddy.
All right, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, continue your conversation.
Me not man. Or, me not
The
goblin.
end
me
of
man.
my observation.
Good.
We can
Uh,
just
but
not
look,
find her and say we tried.
there's a blood trail leading off into the woods.
Yes.
Don't you think that's significant?
Yes, a monster
Some
that
way.
killed an entire camp of bandits.
I know. So shouldn't we follow?
I'm just saying that probably she is dead.
So did you want to make an insight check, like an actual?
No. This is just my insight.
Okay.
Is feminine intuition.
Yes. Also, I'm not into rescuing ladies in distress. So.
I understand. Seems legit. There is a paycheck though.
I'm not
Right,
actually
Mr.
suggesting that we don't do it. I'm just saying that we could
But-
just not do it.
See, here's the thing I don't understand. Why would those creatures, the pig creatures, why would they attack this camp? Something must have brought them here, drawn them here, had, given them the motivation to come and take the lady.
Well, I surely hope it's money, brother, or I'm not interested. I can't
Yeah.
understand
What
why,
I'm saying
why
is-
we're doing this if there's no money involved, smeared clothes or not.
What I'm saying is we're not dealing with just wild creatures. Dealing with intelligent creatures with some kind of goddamn agenda.
You
Do
have
they
a
have
gender.
some kind of coin purse, brother?
Most probably, because most intelligent creatures do.
It's of course for the needy.
For the downtrodden, yes.
Indeed, brother Drats.
Obviously. Not for your own pockets.
All right.
I simple men
So here, look, we're all standing here in the circle. Show of hands. Who wants to follow the blood trail? And Walter raises his hand.
Drax does not
In-
care.
Indeed, we are hunters. Let us hunt.
Yes, hunt.
So yeah, I will start scouting the blood trail.
So with what were these? What was the survival check was 18. Was I need someone to make me an investigation check as well, other than him.
Other than Corvus?
Other than me.
Drax, who already made a survival
I'm
check.
good at investigation.
Wizard, investigate.
Yes. Investigate,
Yeah,
wizard.
11.
I'm
So
great.
one second. Okay. So, yeah, you make your way through. And Drax, if you look, at the farther you get away from this camp, the less noticeable you find broken branches, twigs and shit. And you get the feeling that maybe whatever it was worked itself up right before it got to the camp, or left very angry. But you follow it, and it's going in one general direction. It's making a beeline of just due northeast. And Walter, you every now and then you do notice that there's a little bit of this yellowish tinted blood just reflecting in the moonlight. And if you follow it for long enough, for like 25 minutes or so, you end up coming upon a clearing. Or approaching a clearing. And
Yes, Bias told me of these.
you do smell you start to smell some smoke. The smell of like you get the smell of like burning oak leaves. Like someone was kindling their fire and they chose to use what they had lying around. And it's you can't quite see, you don't see any light. So there's not like a bonfire out somewhere. But as you follow this the smell a little bit farther, you do eventually come upon this clearing, and in the center of this clearing, there's this rocky mound, this little hill, And if you circle around it, you do hear the sounds of someone talking inside. You can't really make out what they are, but I will move you onto a new map now.
So who made up the talking?
What, the talking? I'm not the talker. I'm the thinker, not the talker.
That's not what I said. He said someone, like someone in the party, made out speech, and that's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, who made out the talking?
Yeah.
It's I wouldn't say any particular one of you is really hearing any specific talking as much as you're hearing like general like humanoid sounds.
Okay.
So let's hear. Let's put the grid on. Make sure the grid's right size this time.
Yep.
That's not a great size.
Sometimes you just gotta wing it.
Sometimes you just got to go with it. You're like, good enough.
And here's my general advice: smaller is better. Except
Okay.
well, not
So
So you
Just
just
in
mess with
general, in any case, smaller is better.
for
That's what
grid
she said.
size, yeah.
Good size. Okay.
all right. So can someone please just real quick give me like explain to me how masking works? I click the button and then everything is masked, and then I unmask it by highlighting it. Okay.
You unmask it by there's a little eyeball tool.
Oh.
You click and drag.
Yep.
So you can unmask by clicking and dragging. You can draw a line to unmask by hitting Shift, I think. And you can remask by either Control and left click or Alt and left click, one of those two. Does that make sense or no?
Okay. Yeah, I see. So let me just unmask what you can see. Okay. So I'm gonna put you guys on the map.
Did you push this? Because I don't have a map.
He's
You
pushing
have
it
not-
now.
Yeah, nothing's ready. It's not ready yet. So I'm figuring out this masking stuff real quick and getting you on the map. So let's clear the combat tracker of these other guys. Beautiful night, guys, ain't it? Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. So you guys will share the map.
Nope. Map just closed. Okay. Freaking out.
Closed and then opened again.
So yeah, you guys get here. Oh yeah, you guys need Jark. Jark's here. Good old Jark.
He's a fucking jerk.
He is quite the Jark.
He's a farkin' jark.
Okay. So yeah, you guys make your way here, and you can smell as you can hear faint, muffled sounds of people doing things coming from that area, and you can smell some smoke coming from out of it. You see this rocky hill, a little mound that. As you can see that once you go up the rocky slabs, that it's not very tall, and that there's grass at the very top, not much. It's mostly rock. You do notice that there's some kind of makeshift wooden fortification at the front of this, what appears to be some sort of a above ground cave, and some chopped wood logs lying out in front of it.
So this is what I see. Is this supposed? Okay. It just came in
Yeah, mine too.
because I was like, this is all I see.
So where is the? We were following a trail, right? So does it just come to this location, or was there like a blood trail, or?
So more or less, there was a. You guys were following a trail of various clues. Like there was like some smears of blood, broken twigs and branches, footprints, things like that. And you followed them in this general direction, and eventually it led you to here.
Okay.
Can I ask Baez to fly up and do a little recon?
You want
Okay.
bias? You fly over there.
I'm gonna look out for flying boulders.
Yeah, I want Baez to fly like 100 feet up and then just like look down and see what he sees.
All right. So Bias flies over. He can fly around. And
oh no, I just meant fly up. And then,
up.
Yeah, up.
Up into the sky.
100
Yeah.
feet
So you see.
or so. And then I'm gonna look down through his eyes and see what he sees.
So you all watch as Walter kind of. So you're walking up there, Ashley.
Yeah, I'm gonna just walk up to the campfire.
Are you just walking up? Are you gonna try and be stealthy? What are you doing?
Well, I mean, this is, I mean, as stealthy as I can be, I guess. But
Yeah, you're trying to.
do I see anybody? I mean, is there any reason to start hiding
You
right now?
You don't see anybody. So as you walk up, the ground is covered in, like, you are in a forest. The ground is covered in like sticks and leaves, and as you walk up, you do hear that the movement inside coming from this door over here seems to stop a little bit, like.
Wait, so there's movement.
Well, you hear the sounds of people or creatures or something coming from the cave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they come to a stop.
Cool.
If you're gonna walk up there like that,
Well, I mean, I guess I killed them all then. I don't know.
they're gonna like stop talking like shh. Like you probably hear like a shh.
Okay, so when I hear that, then they stop, I stop.
Yeah, I imagine. Walter, Baez looks down and the area looks fairly clear. It's a small clearing of trees with just this rocky formation, and there doesn't seem to be anything else moving around.
Like up there.
Yeah,
Nothing
so
that
up. So yeah, so
eyes can see.
that's like yeah, that
up
he looks
over
down.
there.
It's just like a rock formation.
Just a rock formation.
Yeah, there's some grass on top. But it's mostly just dirt and rock. It's like a hill, like a
Okay.
like a miniature mount in the middle of the woods.
Okay. Then I'll call Baez back to me.
You can probably see you see the area around it. Just like more woods.
Yep. I'm gonna whisper to Drax, we gotta go inside.
I've already snuck away
It's a
from
cave.
you. I already snuck away from you.
Oh wait, I'm gonna walk over next to Drax.
So
We gotta go inside. It's a cave.
you guys are going towards the cave. Anyone who wants to approach the cave from now on and they want to do it quietly, go ahead and make a stealth check.
I was planning on it. But then Loud McGee here comes running at me.
Where are you going, Drax? Oh, we're sneaking. Oh, sorry. Shh. I'm not very good at sneaking, Drax.
So as you guys walk up, Ashley has walked up there, and the people inside whoever was inside seemed to have heard some Ashley approaching, but then stopped, and then she stopped, and there was nothing, and then they started going again, and then everyone else started approaching, and Jark gets a little bit closer, and Boris gets a little closer, and you hear Boris and Jark. They seem to be not being very quiet, but it doesn't seem to stop anything. And it's not until Walter, essentially like, not sure what it was, but he stepped on something and let out a little eek of some sort. He freaked out a little bit, maybe he like stepped on a bat or something. Not really sure, but it freaked him out a little bit, and then some noise was made, and it goes quiet again. And this time, Ashlik, you probably hear this. You hear movement inside. Boris, I'd say you're close enough. And someone, and both of you, if you look, you probably see just the glimpse of a face, like, peek around the corner and stare out. Oh, who's out there?
Is he talking to me?
He's just calling out in general.
So I cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
And I create the sounds of just like the local insects just chirping.
Okay. Does it make sound?
Yeah. You can do sound or
So yep, you cast this spell.
Mm-hmm.
And now there are twice as many crickets chirping.
Yep.
And it almost emphasizes the silence in a comedic way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look over at Drax and be like, "Nice move. That's good."
I look at you with deathly still eyes, like,
Oh, sorry.
So can I see this creature?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
The creature seems to be like cautiously looking out, hiding. So let's see what you can see. Yeah, he looks humanoid, and he seems to be very hairy. Oh,
I'm gonna say.
well, if everyone. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna say. Yes, we've come for the girl. In a very confident tone of voice.
Oh, yeah.
She must be returned.
There's a silence. You see the head dip away. Oh, there's no girl here.
I know you are lying.
I'm gonna whisper
Oh.
to fly over to sister.
I'm gonna fuck. Okay, this is not gonna work. But I'm gonna maybe take a couple of steps forward and hold out my hands, and I'm gonna cast the Friends cantrip, which really just requires me to apply some makeup to my face or something. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna say, look, we have tracked her to this position, and we don't want any trouble. But I assure you that we are just part of a very large search party that has been sent to find this girl. You see, she's very important. Jesus. So maybe you can check again, just to make sure, because we know for a fact that she is inside this cave.
Okay. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
I was really going for an intimidation. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Whichever one you want. I didn't get an intimidating vibe, but
instead of more deception.
Well, I mean, I'm
that's what you're going to.
Telling him that we have a search party, or deception. Yeah, any of these.
Either
Actually, deception would be even better. I'm trying to deceive his ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Deception too.
21.
I am going to go roll now. Okay. Let's see what happens. There's a moment of quietness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm expecting to get like a spear through my chest or something. And Eshlick's heart is beating as fast as it can.
I'll be right back. And so the head disappears, and you hear some talking. There's some whispering. And then and then there's the sound, and then there's some shuffling, and you hear a woman's voice call out. Hello, yes. Who are you? She seems to be talking to you specifically, Ashlick.
Well, my name is Eshlick. I'm a hunter, hired by the girl's father to retrieve her safely.
So you see this girl, and she does peek her head out, and she looks around. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with them coming in. They're not the bandits. They're not them. No. All right. Come on in. And she will. So you do see the figure come out, and it is a very large humanoid man who with very boar-like features, and he will move this thing, and he tells you, all right, come on in, I guess.
Before we go in, I'm gonna run up to Jark. I'm gonna say to Jark, don't you fuck this up. Let us take the lead. You just stand there, be quiet. We'll
See
take
this
care of
Jark has no money. Greyhound don't float on water. Don't fuck
Jark,
yourself.
Jark ignores you, Walter, and pushes past you.
Jark, you don't want to fuck with me.
But it does look like he does.
I'm gonna cast Sapping Sting on Jark. No, I'm not. No,
Are
I'm
you?
not. Sorry. No.
Are you going to declare an attack on Jark? You can do that if you'd like.
In Walter's mind, he's doing that, but no, I'm not doing that.
Okay. So are you all going to go in? Who's going to go in?
I wanted to see, is there ways to climb in? So I went up to the tree up to the north here. I kind of wanted to go around this whole hill and see if I could find alternative paths.
So if you're going to go ahead and look around, I'd say, yeah, if you're looking around, you don't really see, if you go all the way around, you probably don't see anything, any other entrances. It's not a huge formation. It's not very tall, and you can actually, if you get into that tree, you can basically see the top of this rock formation, and it doesn't seem like there's a hole anywhere. You can tell that there's when you got there that the smoke seemed to be flowing out of the mouth of the cave. So there might not be another passage to where air could be getting in or out.
Okay. Well, then I'll go with the gang.
Okay. So who all wants to go inside?
I will sneak inside.
Eshlick doesn't want to go, but she's like too curious not to.
Come on, sister. Perhaps there's a pile of gold with our name on it in there. Or some lost girl whose father has a pile of gold with our name on it.
The girl does not seem to be lost. I think she knows exactly where she is.
But perhaps her father has a pile of gold with our name on it.
All right, so you walk in here, and you're immediately your senses are assaulted by the smells of smoke, and you can see that there is a fire there. This place is he is cooking in this place, and you notice that there's animal skins that making a bed. There's a boat. You can see everything that you can see. There are two very large boars in addition to this wereboar man. One is over up top with the B, and there's one, and the other one is the G. The C is going to be the young girl who you don't know her name, but you know she's probably Joel's daughter. Hello there. Oh, welcome to my house.
And I'm back.
I'm Gant. And this over here, this is Boss the Boar and Gus the Boar.
Pleasure.
Ignore him. You said my father sent you.
Indeed, he has. He sent us to, well, rescue you from your bandit boyfriend.
Father's always worrying about things. It's not like he was convinced that they were murderers or something. They weren't. They were just thieves. Thieves. Thieves are bad. Yes, I know thieves are bad. But where are they? Where is Mickey?
I look
Mickey?
over to Jerk. Jark.
Sparking
Well,
jar.
he hears this. We'll step in, and we'll say he's dead. And you notice that she seems to be very uncomfortable when he steps his way forward. Hey, lass. Now you wouldn't happen to know where Mickey put my things, now would you? I honestly can't say I have. Step backwards. He takes a step forward. I'm sure you have, though, and I would very much appreciate it if you would tell me where it is. And you'll see that this guy, Gant, will go ahead and step from. If I can interject, she says that she does not have it, and I believe her. I think you should too. And,
Hey.
Please don't
Hey, everybody.
touch my boat.
Everybody. Hey, everybody. Don't touch.
Listen, be quiet. I
touch
want
the
to see how this works out.
Yeah, I know you do. But
It's
what,
just getting interesting.
what is the it we're talking about here? Everybody just seems to talk around the
I
thing.
want to see
What is
Jerk
the
fight
thing?
The boar man.
So he steps up. If you guys don't stop,
Jar has some things he wants. The girl's hidden them away. Her and her idiot minions here. Now, quiet, Brother Walter. We want to watch.
Okay.
So he
Can I
does.
come over here and just sort of take the girl by the arm and try to just lead her, away from the menfolk who are about to fight?
I thought G was the girl.
C is the girl. C is commoner token. It should say P because her name is Penny,
Okay.
which I guess you guys don't know yet, but you're about to find out.
Oh, surely.
G is Gus the boar, and B is Boss the boar.
I
BOS.
say, come on, commoner girl. You don't want to get in the middle of this. Let's just. I'm sure your boar friend can handle this jerk. Jark.
She will listen, and she will try to go that way. But Jark will grab her by the arm. Come
that's
on,
it.
lass. And when
I'm
he
gonna
grabs
cast
her,
a spell on him.
Yeah, me too.
are you?
Yep.
Rolling. Go ahead. You cast your spell. Everyone else roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Casting Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is not going to work, by the way.
Good luck.
That's what I was gonna do.
All right. So you cast it. What do you say to cast this?
What do I say?
You have to say
Yeah.
a joke.
Oh, so the deal with Eshlik is she's not really very funny.
Okay, just that's
So-
funny itself. Tell a bad joke.
Yeah. I say, Jark, do you like apples? And then I kick him in the balls and say, how do you like them apples?
Oh, that was
And he looks up, and he chooses
Fuck,
not to
funny
be
joke.
affected by.
It's got balls of steel.
But you do
Can't
kick
help
him.
it if he's got him tucked under or something.
maybe he doesn't have any insurance.
So the spell you cast, you feel it go off, and you feel your magic and your terrible joke in its words. It was slapstick's funny. Everyone agrees with that. But Jark doesn't seem to find your joke funny, despite that he really should have. Everyone has everyone rolled initiative?
Almost.
Come on, higher than 20. How'd you get above me? That's not fair.
Because it's then based on dexterity for tiebreakers. If dexterity is the same, it goes to strength.
Okay. So, top of the round. I didn't program this out because I didn't think we were actually going to get to this. But I can. I have it written down.
This is the
so-
first thing that's happened.
Yeah. So
I think we're gonna go.
so I believe.
What the?
Dark got the first. And what he's gonna, I guess he's hostile now, so he's got to be changed to that. Jark looks around him and sees the situation he's in. Sees that his choices perhaps were not the best. But he gives, I guess he's gonna give you guys a parting gift. And he looks over at Mr. Gaunt. And he's going to cast a spell. And Gaunt's going to make a save. And Gaunt's going to fail a save.
What was the DC?
The DC was 15.
Sorry, Gon. I can't help you.
And he's going to look, he's going to release, so he releases the girl.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to cast a spell, and there seems to be some sort. So you watch as he waves his hand in front of Gaunt's face, and there seems to be he seems to be confused for a second, dazed, and he shakes his head, and then he looks at the girl, and he looks at Jark, and he says, "All right then, what's going on here?" And he looks around, and he's like, "Where? We got to get those people out of my house." And Jark nods. "Yeah, you do." And he bonus action. He turns invisible.
Wait. Jark just turned invisible?
He did.
Jark? That motherfucking Jark.
Ashlek, it's your turn.
I say, so I still sort of have my hand on this girl's arm, and I'm going to say, I think your friend is right here. Let's be on our way.
So you're gonna try to take her?
I mean, not like against her will, but I mean,
So yeah, she will happily try to go with you, but it seems like now Gaunt is acting strange, and Gaunt does not seem to be letting go of her arm now.
what
and
is
Gaunt-
it?
Gaunt
with
seem-
you and
So it seems like he's raised arms up against you all. He seems like he's getting ready to. Looks like he's getting ready to charge at least one of you.
somebody's holding on to, like he has the girl's arm.
He's still holding onto her wrist. You could probably break his grasp.
What does she say?
He appears to be confused by what's going on now. And appears to be very uncomfortable. She looks like she might be, her wrist might be hurting a bit.
Okay, so like I said before, I'm not like here to rescue damsels in distress. So
Right.
I just say you should come along now, dear. I'm gonna move over here. I think that's my movement right there.
Right?
Um,
Okay.
and then yeah, bonus action.
Don't worry, I got this.
Keep moving. Bonus action. Keep moving. Until. Damn it. I'm gonna come and hide. So I'm gonna bonus action move and then hide behind this log. Because I'm not sure what everybody else is gonna do.
I told you, sister. He'll be incapacitated.
And then you're like, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Because I'm hiding, motherfucker.
Okay, so you hide behind this. Alright. Huck.
I'm just like on my hands and knees crawling behind this log.
Hey, Walter, what do you want to do?
All right. So, what's his face? Not combat tracker guy.
Somebody, wait, hold on. Somebody's got to point to him.
Yeah, someone's gonna point to him.
Point him out.
That guy.
Oh yeah, you need to add like the other NPCs to the combat tracker. If they're
Oh, they're invisible, sorry.
yeah, so
Yeah, that guy who's holding on to the girl, right?
Yeah, the guy who was just protecting her but is now holding on to her.
Right. Him.
so you need to replace their tokens, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Alright, what do you say?
Including your commoner girl.
Hold on. Do we have 3 people that know Tasha's Hideous Laughter in this party?
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay.
So what's your joke there?
I gotta come up with a good joke.
Yeah.
It's not good. All right. I'm gonna yell out, "What's brown and sticky?"
What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
That's not good at all.
So he has to make, go ahead and drop the save on him.
I'm gonna port that save
Oh.
to an 11.
So he
Or
fails.
no, to a 12.
Okay, to a 12.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. So he starts laughing. And, he can't help but let go. And fall prone. Let go of her hand and just fall prone. He thinks that's the funniest thing he's ever heard. He's like, and that's how he laughs, and he falls on the ground. It's very soft, but also violent. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
What's it? Baez is going to normally just goes to next in initiative order, but this time I think I'm going to skip a couple and go to Boris.
Is that everything?
And yeah, and Baez is going to, of course, help Boris. And that's
Okay.
it.
Drax, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm going to cast Silence.
Okay, on.
No, it's an area of effect.
Oh, okay. Oh, silence as the makes everything deaf.
It makes everything deaf, and any so if spells require the verbal component, they cannot be cast
Okay.
for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then
I will go and hide behind log. Bonus action.
Stealth check.
yeah, I'll give it to you.
This
23.
party has so much utility. God, there's just utility everywhere.
Yep.
So that's going to be everything in that 20-foot
Yep.
circle?
They cannot speak.
Okay.
They are deafened, and yeah, have fun with that.
So it is now Corvus's turn.
Oh, I really wanted to see what happened. Well, so Jark is invisible.
Jark went invisible shortly after casting some sort of spell on Gaunt.
The what spell?
Pro suggestion.
You can make an Arcana check to try to find out. You did see it happen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I mean, honestly, if Jark is gonna try to beat everybody, I don't know. I might just fucking watch and see what happens.
So did Jark say anything to the guy?
Dude, get in there and do some damage.
Yeah, did he say
None
something?
of us do damage except you.
To who, Garrett?
He did say something to your commands. I don't
Okay.
know if you were close enough to hear it.
No, that's fine. I was just asking if he said something.
He did say something again.
Okay.
So what would you like to do, Corvus?
I think I want to jump in the boat and run up to the end and fucking gargoyle perch up here on the prow of this boat.
And so you're king of the world?
Well, and I'm just gonna watch. I'll just crouch
What?
and.
What?
Well, Garrett, who is it you'd like me to attack exactly?
How about Gus the Boar?
Why should I attack them?
Because they're
All-
trying. They're
Just
trying to.
Ark started a fight with them? What?
Yeah, no, they're trying to take the girl. The girl
Um,
is the C over there. We need to get. We need to get her.
Right, but she's friends with Gus the Boar.
I don't know if any of you noticed. I don't know if you noticed. But before he left, Jark had cast some sort of spell on Gaunt, and
So Gaunt is under the influence, but I'm saying the two.
as soon as another spell was casted, as soon as the hideous laughters were casted at Gaunt, or the hideous laughter was casted on him, the boars became aggroed once their master was attacked.
Right, which again was not me.
What do you do? Just tell me what you do.
Just do something.
I mean, he did
Um,
do something.
Jark does appear to be lying on the ground, unable to fight right now. I'm not Jark, but Gaunt.
Yeah, because he's laughing. But if I
Yeah.
hit, he'll just wake up. Well, he could wake.
Yeah, don't wake him up. But
I
his giant boar
get all the way over here.
might be a good one to.
I want to get
strike
over
around.
here to the back and see while they're fighting. I'm gonna try to stealthily sneak amongst these boxes and see whatever fucking Jark is looking for. Maybe it's back here. His bag, I know, is what he said, but maybe he's looking for something else. So I want to sneak amongst all these items back here and fucking root through them while the chaos unfolds around me.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll tell you what. You can if you want to investigate this area that you're in and see what you can find during the fight. You can use your action to do that, or you can use your action to hide. But you can't do both unless you have a bonus action that lets you do that.
Well, I'll use my action to hide first, and then I'll fucking investigate.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll get back to you. We'll say you're investigating.
I'm hiding now, but I will be investigating soon.
He's thinking like next turn he'll investigate.
Gust the Boar. What you rolling yourself check? An 11? Alright, we're gonna find out. It's not great. But it is enough. And Gust the Boar does go after you, Corvus. Gust the Boar just goes straight towards you. He doesn't get the charge off because he wasn't far enough away.
Oh, but he saw.
He will melee attack you.
Yeah.
Of course, missing. Yeah, dude, this is fucking Emmerich all over again. All right. So it's gonna be Boris. It's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Do you remember who I threw my javelin at last?
A griffin?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm assuming I got that back, right?
I'm standing next to you, Boris. I'm gonna whisper, we need to save the girl. See her?
Oh, yes. Shoot that guy?
No, run up there and grab the girl. Bring her back here.
Oh, okay.
You guys, I found Jark.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Yeah, grab her. Bring her back.
Run after her. So what, are you gonna try to get her to come with you?
Yeah, is she grappled by Grant?
Not anymore.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Yeah, because I made him laugh.
Can I use my action to like pick her up and put her on my shoulder?
Sure. She is currently on your shoulder. And she goes, ah!
No, she doesn't.
Oh no, she goes. You couldn't see it, but I like screamed.
I figured.
Yeah. But yeah, that makes zero sound because you are in silence.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Boris, I got you.
All right. So I believe that'll end your turn. Right, Boris?
I mean, not much else I can do, I don't think.
All right. So Tasha's hideous laughter. Does he make a save at the beginning or the end of his turn?
A creature
He's gonna make it a save
at the end.
At the
It's the second paragraph. I think.
Right?
yeah,
What, DC 11 charisma?
It's a wisdom
DC
saving.
14.
Wisdom?
Yep.
14 is the DC.
It was on a 14, but no, he is still on the ground laughing.
It's
Which
a
will-
stick. What the fuck?
Bring us to Boss. Boss sees you trying to picking up this girl, and runs at you, Boris. You run 20 feet, and so he will charge you. So he's got to use the touch attack.
Just hold on to the girl, Boris.
And wow, these boars suck.
I got you, bro. I got you.
He
It
literally
is
can't
now
hear you.
It is now Benton's turn, or Jark's turn, and Jark comes out of his invisibility, right where Jonathan was pointing. Walks over here, and he launches He launches an attack at you, Walter.
Whoa, hey, I wasn't doing anything.
He specifically, he casts Eldritch Blast at you. Missing, but he does do it again. Missing again. And,
So you're saying he can dash and attack?
Benton Jark has a 50-foot movement.
Damn son.
Brings us to Eshlek. What do you want to do?
I am not sure. One thing I will do, I will I'm gonna call out to brother. I'm gonna say, brother, keep looking. What he is looking for must be there somewhere. And I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Right. Is that it?
And well, that's my bonus action. And then for my action, I'm going to very stealthily come to the edge of the cave behind this door and look out and just see what is this dude doing.
Yeah, he appears to be retreating and launching a blast of Eldritch energy out of his hands. Not doing a very good job.
Okay. Measure. Well, he didn't look like he was gonna fall for my hideous laughter last time, so. So I guess I'm still sneaking. I'm going to sort of hold up behind this door, crouch down and shoot at this boar.
Okay.
Actually, I don't want to shoot at the fucking boar. The boar is just a pawn in the game of life. I'm gonna shoot at Benton Jark.
All right. Go ahead.
Even though I feel like it's not a great idea. I get a 9.
Oh, would you like to do anything?
And, well, then I'm just gonna come back over to this log.
Give me another hide roll if you'd like.
I already used my bonus action.
You're right.
Inspiration, so that's it.
Okay. Walter, what would you like to do?
All right. I am gonna cast a spell, Expeditious Retreat, on good old Boris. Oh wait, sorry, that should go on me. Okay, and then Ayaz is gonna fly over to Drax. And use the help action.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Drax,
Sorry. Let's see. Walter's gonna move. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, Drax.
10, 30. It's 55 away. You know, we'll try Atasha City's Laughter.
It
Damn.
can't fail because I'll portion it
You're gonna portent it?
to a 12. Is that gonna make it?
That'll
Or,
make
sorry,
him
to an
fail.
11.
11 will make him fail as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Make it Benton Jerk fail.
Yep.
What do you say?
Ah, what did the goblin say to the kobold? Ouch!
Yes, you say this. And just like before, it seems to have no effect on Benton Jark.
What?
Of course.
You watched earlier as Ashlick attempted to do a similar thing to him. Then it didn't work. Although I think that one actually failed. But it has no effect on Benton Jark.
So you're saying he has an intelligence of less than 4?
I'm not going to do that at all, actually. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, bonus action hide.
Okay.
Hey, I tried, Drax.
14.
All right. Corvus, what would you like to do?
Well, that bardic inspiration, is that a D4 or D6?
D6.
I guess I'm gonna try to slap Gus the boar around and then fucking maybe take some cover behind this box.
Okay.
And then my bardic inspiration, that's only on 2 hit, right? It doesn't damage at higher levels if you're a bard of fucking sim school.
It depends on what. Since he's only level 1, it's only on the 2
Yeah,
hits.
so, right. We'll just say. And then I'll roll my bardic inspiration on that. So that's a 12, actually. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 hits.
Gus the boar.
Second. Yes, 12 does it.
So you got another punch. And then I'm in these boxes already. I'm just gonna try to take cover. Like, he's a big ass raging boar, so I'm gonna like duck down behind the box with the hammer or something. Try not to get gored.
Okay. So is that it?
That's it.
So Gus is the boar is going to attack you again. I'm missing. So that's going to bring us around Boris. What do you want to do, Boris?
Okay, so I already got this lady over my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll use my action to disengage from Boss the Boar.
Okay.
And I'll move my movement 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish. What do you say?
Yeah.
And then because Walter cast Expeditious Retreat on me, I can use my bonus action to dash.
Go ahead.
I'm actually going to draw this out because I don't like the tile moving counting. Yeah, I'll use my dash to dash on past Drax. And on my way past Drax, I'll say, I got the girl.
Ah, nice.
Now, quick question for you, Ben.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Benton is immune to prone?
Make an arcana. Just make it. You can make an arcana check.
Well, what I'm
if you'd
going to tell you is this. If he's immune to prone, he's still incapacitated.
like. Right. Make an arcana check.
18.
You think that there is some sort of magic field or device that he has that seems to have negated the effects.
Okay.
So is that the end of your turn, Boris?
Yep, that's my action and my bonus action.
Okay. Gant's turn. He is going to go ahead and he is going to. It appears he's going to have to make another wisdom save, huh?
He will indeed.
This time.
Oh, he made it.
Free. You will notice when he breaks free, if anyone's looking, he doesn't seem to have that blank stare he had earlier. And he seems to be looking around like maybe he
Oh,
like, hey, wait a minute.
what? Actually, he broke out before because Expeditious Retreat is a concentration spell.
Tasha, he just left her.
Oh.
Izakon, yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
in that turn, on his turn, when the concentration drops and he sits up and he looks around, he's like, "Oh, wait a minute. Why am I fighting you?" And he looks around, he sees his, "Oh no, Gus, boss, stop that!" And with his quiet tone, he does seem to be able to quell these two large boars. And that'll be the end of his turn. Whatever
What?
spell he was under seems to be over now.
Well, it's fortunate that the silence fell.
It actually is, isn't it? Otherwise, I think the battle would still be those things would still be fighting. So Jark runs, and he disappears into the woods.
That motherfucking jerk. I told you guys. I told you can't trust him. Can't trust him.
So,
He's a
Esther,
jerk.
it is your turn. But do you want to continue? Do you want to fight, or do you want to? And here, it looks like they're standing down.
No, I don't want to continue fighting.
Okay.
I'll just come out from behind the log and look around. Put my unsheath my arrow and just say to the wizard, "Wizard, has he gone?" Wizard, I'm talking to you.
What?
The wizard is
I'm here.
silenced.
No, I'm talking. Or are you talking to the other wizard, Gavrov? Or Ganat? Look, we got the girl.
I fear we miscalculated when we took on our friend there. We should be more wary of our clients in the future.
So Gaunt will walk up. The first thing that's going to happen is Penny is going to shout out, "Put me down!" and start banging on your shoulder there, Boris. And Gaunt will stand up and we'll start making his way over to Boss to see if he's okay. And then he starts walking over to you. All's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. Is he gone?"
So it seems.
Oh, he wasn't very nice. None of them were. So yeah. All right. So we have two options basically. We can end here and pick up next time, or we can go a little bit longer. We can go like another 20 minutes, and you guys can like talk to these people and find out what's going on and ask some questions. Head back to the village, whatever you want to do. So what do you guys want to do?
Hey, let's talk to these guys, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm searching this place, looking for what's his nuts' stash of shit, whatever it is.
So is it your intention to start going through this Werebor's home and like invading his stuff?
Well, hold on. Before we get that far, can't we just ask, like, hey, what's going on here?
Well, I will say since Corvus is over there and he's been hiding, Corvus, if you want to start searching that area for stuff, you already said you were going to do that. Go ahead and make an investigation check, and I'll get back and then I'll get back and see. You're going to be doing this. I'm assuming you're trying to stay stealthy.
Yeah. I mean, of course. I mean,
Okay.
When rooting through people's belongings, one does.
Make a sleight of hand check as well.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna help Boris on whatever he's doing.
Okay. So yeah, if you look through there, through all that area and stuff, you find tools, you find food, you find cloth, just homely things, you find candles.
The Jark was looking for. The Jark had a very specific
You don't seem to find
objects that he was looking for. So
yeah, you don't find anything fantastical looking that would warrant the kind of behavior you've seen from Jark today. At least not right there. So Boris, what do you do? You're over here holding Penny up. What are you gonna do? She's demanding to be put down.
Hey, guys, isn't this the lady we're supposed to take back to her father?
Indeed.
Lady, if I put you down, will you promise to go back to your father?
She stops for a second. She's like, yes, I'll go back to my dad's house. I can't rightfully go back anywhere else. I'm not going to stay here with him. As nice as he is, it smells like shit in there.
Okay, I don't care what you do after you talk to your father. You just must talk to him. And I'll put her down.
All right, so you set her down. Oh, I can't believe I had to see him again.
Who, your father?
No. Jark. Is it true? Did he really kill Mickey?
Indeed.
That bastard.
Was there bad blood between them?
Yeah. I would say you could say that. I don't really know all of it. I don't know. They seem to have had a long history, but from what I could tell, it was Jark who had chosen to leave over some sort of item that he believed Mickey had robbed him of or stolen from him. But the way I see it, it seems Jark had actually stolen something from Mickey and left. And he, I guess he came back. She looks around. Um, looking for this. She said, and she like reaches into her breast, and she pulls out what looks like a little locket.
Good girl. What is this?
I don't really know what it does, but Mickey has always had me hold it. Said Jark would never hurt me to look for it. But I
Right.
guess
I
he
guess
didn't
he
really
was
know.
wrong about that, huh?
He didn't really know him that well. He seemed a little crazy this time. I know Jark supposedly has the other half of it. I'm not really sure what it does, but it seems magic in some way.
So this is what Jark was after.
She'll hold it out. She'll actually give it to you, Ashlick.
Yes, let me see that gear.
So she hands you this. It kind of looks like a stopwatch, but there's no watch in it. You open it up, and it's just a little glass plane, and underneath there is a little stone in there, and there are several gears on the inside. You don't really know what it does when looking at it. It has no obvious function. It doesn't seem like it can. There's any apparatus on it that you can turn to make the gears move, and the gears aren't moving on their own. But you do have this now, and you could add to your inventory mysterious pendant or amulet, actually, as it is.
Mysterious amulet.
I mean, do we
Yeah.
have to the...
You don't know quite what it does, but it seems cool. Seems like it might be valuable. Anyway, it wouldn't be if it wouldn't be too much trouble. Any chance you could escort me back to the town? My boyfriend's dead, apparently.
Well, he was a thief, to be fair. A bandit, in fact, so...
Oh, come on.
It's not entirely unexpected, dear.
Everyone has something they do that's not necessarily legal, and
Yes, and everyone that does something not necessarily legal may be killed for it, dear. That's the way of life. Perhaps think about that in your own future when you're at the crossroads.
She gets a good look over you, sees your robes, and looks at Boris, and she nods. Yeah, I think I'll be eating some crow when I get back to Da. Gaunt's, if you look around, you notice that Gaunt has already seems to have forgotten about everyone. He has gone over and he's trying to he's checking on this food that he seems to have completely forgotten about. Gus is licking you or sniffing you, Corvus, and trying to lick you, and you watch as Boss goes back over here, and Gaunt will look over his shoulder at you. Oh, if you're going to be on, if you want to stay for supper, it'll be done. Oh, and Penny, remember what we said? And Penny says, "Oh yes, I know. I won't tell anyone you're here. Not that I'm sure anyone would actually care."
How does the food look?
Edible?
I turn up my nose at it.
All right, fair enough. Probably smart. So yeah, if you guys want, you can stay for dinner, or you can do something else. If you guys are going to want to ask more questions to the Gaunt or to Penny, you can do that now.
I feel like we should stay for dinner and call it a night.
There's one more thing I want to do.
Okay.
So I want to try to take this amulet
Right.
and somehow serendipitously slip it into Walter the White Wizard's backpack or robes or something, somewhere where he won't notice it.
Okay. Sleight of hand check.
Contested against mine, right?
Does it against your perception? Walter doesn't notice. He has no idea he has this object. And if everyone is good to end there, we can go ahead and end there.
Okay.
Wait, I want to ask Mr. Boreman about his giant axe.
Oh, you're gonna ask about that axe?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
welcome.
you, Mr. Boreman.
Oh, hello, very large man. Actually, my name is Gaunt.
No, yes,
okay.
Mr. Gaunt.
Hello. What's your
What-
name?
I am Boris Petrov.
Oh, hi, Boris. I'm Gaunt.
What can you tell me about this giant 12-foot axe you have?
That's my axe.
This is your axe.
Yes, that's my axe.
Can you wield this axe? This axe is twice as large as you are.
So yeah, he'll walk over to this axe. Yeah, it is a very large axe. It's scaled poorly, but it's definitely like at
No,
least
that's a big
7
fucking
feet
axe.
long.
That's not
It is a
scaled
great
poorly.
axe.
That's scaled exactly properly right.
And
God damn
well,
it.
Gaunt is a big guy. Gaunt is like 8 feet, is as tall as you, Boris, and maybe just as muscular. And he walks over there and he picks it up with one hand. Yeah, this is my axe. I found it.
You found it. Where
yes.
did you find this axe at?
I found it in the woods.
Huh. Do
And he
you
walks
use
back
it
over.
often?
Only when I have to. I'd
Okay.
rather not.
Would you consider a trade for this axe right here? And I'll hold my my great axe out. Plus, I don't know, maybe some coin.
You're offering coin and an axe for his axe,
Yeah,
for his great axe,
the greater axe.
his greater axe. He'll look at your axe, and it is smaller than his axe, believe it or not. And he'll say, it's a very nice axe, but I already like mine, and I don't really have any use for coin. I live in here. I have a bow. Have you seen my bow? Like walks over to the boat. Gaunt doesn't seem very intelligent. Seems nice though.
I'm gonna ask the girl why is she hanging out with these jokers?
You mean like Gaunt specifically, or are you talking about like the raider or the bandits?
No, the girl.
No, but I mean, yeah. Are you asking her about Gaunt, or are you asking her about?
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like she wanted to hang out with these guys. Why?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, chick?
He actually came to the camp and tore it up a bit after they had let's say tried to pull some of the antics that they pull on the traders against this man. And
When you know
he came by
your
and tore them
dad
up.
sent us here to find you. I'm asking why you're hanging out with these idiots.
Cause I'm not smart. I didn't listen to my dad when he told me I shouldn't get involved with people like that. They weren't all that bad, you know. Well, they were, but not to me. Mickey had a nice heart. He just wasn't nice to people with money.
Or people he owed money to, apparently.
Yes, I'm sorry, lady. I think your boyfriend was a real bastard.
She nods. All right. Well, let's go ahead and end there, and we'll pick up next Monday. So it seems you guys have finished this and have found the daughter. I believe you guys have something else to do if you want to get back to town too, and you guys might have a shiny new horse.
Yay!
Wait, just so I'm clear before we go, there's like a monster here that we can find?
I think the monster they were talking about was the dude.
Yeah, the werebird.
Like the werepig?
Yeah, I mean, write him down. He's the guy.
He seems pretty chill.
But
I mean, he's not real bright, but he's cool enough.
should we kill him and take his stuff, or?
Oh, that sounds
I mean,
pretty
we
cool.
have to kill the 2 other boars and him.
I think we know who the real monster is here, wizard.
Yes.
True.
Yes, Walter, we know who real evil person is. And I'm looking right at him.
To us. What has this man done to us?
In the bestiary, and we are monster hunters. Just saying.
No, we're not. We're not monsters. We're hunters. We're adventurers. Dude, we're not just slaughter machines. What's wrong with you, wizard?
Wizard. Why? Your reason why goblins and humans not get along.
Why
We
we
just found out, we
try to
learned.
kill this man?
We learned that we learned some new things about Walter today.
Just saying. I mean, I'm just
Walter's
thinking
got a-
rationally. I'm the
He's got a
idea
certain
guy,
kind of power he wants that
Not-
Walter the White wants to
not the
express.
face.
I don't know
I
who White Walter is. I'll be honest.
We will change her name to Walter the Murder Hobo.
Walter than White.
Walter the Black. Yes, Walter the Black.
No, Walter the Murder Hobo.
Alright, I'm closing down the server. Alright,
Later,
fun
guys.
game, guys. That was great. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yep.